keep going and they'll set them up.
Yeah. Real quickly, we'll just go down the line till you are what we do for FMA. I'm Caitlin Glass. I play Winry Rockbell, and I've had the immense pleasure of getting to ADR direct a little bit of Brotherhood.
Todd Habercorn, I play Ling Yao.
Yeah.
My name is Vic Mignogna, and I play the old man on the road when the Elric brothers were on their way to find Dr. Marco.
Yeah, you beat me out for that part. Hey, I'm Mike McFarlane. I'm the line producer and ADR director of Brotherhood. I also worked as a director on the first series, and I'm the voice of Havoc. Thank you.
I did have it!
Out my back.
But, I'm glad I get to be up here with these guys and be a part of the show. I remember when I was recording on, was that Italia or My Bride is a Mermaid, when you walked into Scott's studio?
You were working on Mermaid.
Mermaid, okay. And then Mike walks in, and he's always very casual up there. His hands are in his pockets, and he's kind of leaning on the door. He's like, there's a role that I'd want you to play, and I think you'd be good for it. You might like it. And then I didn't, and that was pretty much all you said, and you're like, do you want this role? And I said, well, sure, if you know, I love work. And so...
I said who it was, but you just didn't know who that was.
Oh, you said, yeah. And then you told me a little bit about it, and then I'm like, great, a prince, awesome, I love it. And then then I got into the booth for the for Fullmetal, and I started looking at the animation and stuff that was happening. And I was like, this prince, okay. And so it's fun to join the crew and everybody and join the journey. So.
And you're an awesome Ling. Give it up for Ling.
Yeah. So that's fun.
Well, I suppose this is a Q&A, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you have a cue, hold your hand up and one of us will call upon you, and then we will A it to our heart's content.
And I think that Vic won't mind me saying that it's Sunday, our voices are shot. Please refrain from saying, can you yell that one short rant and that one? That'd be awesome if we didn't have to do it.
Pull up YouTube.
Yay, YouTube! The interwebs are your friend.
500.
Cool! Give us a cue! Right here in the front.
If you met the characters that you voiced, what do you think you would do with them, or what do you think you'd say to them? Same question from the Oron panel.
Yeah, like we did that one Oron, but it's now for Winry.
Different characters.
I don't have to go first just because I'm right here.
Ladies first.
Oh, yes, you do. You have to go first for several reasons.
Wow, good morning!
Think now.
Oh gosh, okay, Winry. If I met Winry, I would ask her like what hair products she uses. Great hair going on. And I don't, wait, what else? Oh, I don't know. What was the other part?
Or what would you do with them? It was an or thing.
We're talking about hair. Okay.
Shopping.
We're shopping.
I think I would walk up to Ling and I would go, hey, you look like me. And he'd go, you look like me. And I'd go, you look like me. And he goes, no, you look like me. And I said, I want some food. I want some food. And then we'd go eat food.
Grow your hair out some.
First, I would say, you're taller than I expected.
No, you would.
No, I'm not. And then I would say, how do you get that one piece of hair to stick straight up in the air? And then he'd punch me.
Well, I wouldn't bum a smoke off of him because I don't smoke. For Havoc, let's see. I'd be like, dude, the women thing, I totally understand. That's okay. I would say that we could ask out Olivier, but he doesn't. I don't think that he's man enough to ask out Olivier. He would like it though. Sheska. Sheska's more his style.
Oh, short.
And if you did not notice, and I don't see how you couldn't, there is an amazing cosplayer in the corner back here. Look at that. Guys, make sure you go get a picture with them later because they look amazing. Who's got a question? Yes, over here.
I saw Fullmetal Fantasy for the first time. I just wanted to ask, would it really be so bad if you woke up and had his hair?
You did kind of fluorescent.
Yeah. Yeah, that was quite a yellow wig, wasn't it? If I could limit it to only having his hair, yeah, I probably would go for it. But if I had to take on the other characteristics that are not so desirable, then I probably would. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun making that. Caitlin and Mike both came down, and we spent like a couple of days one weekend. Yeah, in Houston, had a really good time doing it. So thank you. Thanks.
Cues, more cues.
Cute.
Right back here with the ears. Oh, yeah. What do you do in your spare time?
Spare time? What's
I know
that?
what Mike does. He just works. He leaves the studio and works more at home. Maybe pets his dog a little bit and then works some more.
I have to take him for a walk.
Yeah, oh yeah, there you go.
Okay. Let's sit down because.
I didn't go to cons much last year because of how much work that I have, but oh, there we go.
Yay, now we all have mics.
Yay.
Say thank you, Tech.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tech
That would be a cool iPhone app, like getting the mics to the actors at the table. Like,
Yeah, I don't have a lot of spare time, so I like to sleep when I have spare time. I haven't seen a new TV show in a long time. The last time I watched television when it was new, I watched Deadwood and Carnival, which were like early 2000s.
Wow.
So everyone's like, you didn't watch Lost? You didn't watch Heroes? You didn't see the new Battlestar? No, I haven't seen any of those. I would love to at some point. But my spare time is sleep and hanging out with my friends.
I tell people I do what I would do in my spare time for a living. I just love what I get to do. I love writing music and producing, music, and I like shooting videos, and I like graphic design, and I love acting, and so I love Cheez-Its, and they're part of it. But when I have free time, I often find myself doing what I would do anyway. I mean, if I were being paid to do it, because I really enjoy it.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't mind
Yeah.
having to be so busy.
So my spare time, the spare time and work time kind of all blend together, because my work time I really love, and my spare time I do the same thing. So there really is no spare time. It's just all fun time.
Thank you.
Besides video production and things like that, outside of voice acting and trying to make my way in the world and hanging out with my little boy, I like to try to craft the perfect Nigerian prince email to try to get you to hold on to my money in your account. One day I'm going to make one that works. You? So we'll see. Check your spam folders.
That's awesome.
Don't sign it Ling.
Yeah.
Prince Ling. Because
He's
they
not
went
from
out to-
Nigeria.
He's
Yeah.
somewhere.
No, he's from Shingeria.
In my spare time, I'm very blessed at this point in my life. In my spare time, I get to travel. So I live abroad, and whenever we have a free weekend, we'll go somewhere. We live in Spain, so we've got to go around there right now. Or I'm bored. Let's go to this world-class museum that's just a train stop away. So that's pretty rad, and I feel really blessed to do it. But then on the days when I've been working and doing housework, free time then is usually just something to chill, like reading. Remember books? I read books.
You books.
Yeah, crazy.
It's like the internet on paper.
Yeah. It's really cool. You guys got to check them out.
Yeah.
There's this thing called a library that has like thousands of them.
Really?
So go get one.
It's like the things that come when you
Really?
buy new electronics that explain how it works, except that there's stories in them.
Yeah.
I like to listen to books. I do love sports too. I love to play racquetball and softball, and any chance I get to play sports, I love to do sports too. So. Who's got a question?
Pokemon.
I like Sleep at You. I choose you.
I'm calling my Pokemon master.
Right here.
Well,
He's up at like 6. I don't know why he's not answering here.
he's training Pokemon at 6 a.m.
He's getting ready for black and white.
I would drop out of school. to
Good
be a
morning.
Pokemon master.
You're on a panel with me. This is Kent Williams, who's father and the narrator from Fullmetal. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
What's your favorite Pokemon?
I'm sorry?
What's your favorite Pokemon?
Giraffe.
Giraffary.
What?
Someone call out a random obscure Pokemon.
Vaporeon.
What did you say? Jirachi? Hold on, one sec.
Just one.
Just one. What? Jirachi. What does Jirachi change into, Kent?
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't evolve.
We want to hear kids.
It's legendary and it doesn't evolve. It's legendary.
Thank you so much. I'll call you later, man.
Kent Williams.
Pokemon Master. He
Kent Williams,
is.
everyone.
I don't know my favorite Pokemon, but I do play Pokemon with my husband, who's currently
Woo!
mad at me because I washed his Pokewalker.
Oh.
I don't watch a man's Pokemon.
Apparently that's bad.
Well, the man should not have left his Pokewalker in his pocket and then put his jeans in the dirty clothes.
We have a lot of things on our mind.
Pokewalker.
It's like a pedometer that you can load, that counts your steps. It
You
counts your
train
steps,
Pokemon on
and
it.
you can load a Pokemon in it and just walk around, and your Pokemon can get trained
It's-
and stuff
it's
while
not the
you're
thing-
not even playing.
It's not the thing the Imperial forces used to
I was
invade
gonna
Hoth.
say, was it the giant thing that walked through the snow and shot the rebels? You paint one of those yellow.
Pokemon walkers have been to the base. Pokemon.
Anyway, I don't even know any Pokemon except Pikachu.
Sleep at You.
So I'll say Pikachu.